Hi everyone, welcome to Pawpaw's Workshop. Over the past several weeks, I've been transforming the backyard and getting it looking nice again. And I've been also working on the garden, as many of you know. Well, the last step came in today. This is the solar fence lights that I want to be able to put onto the fence right back here. Now there's 4 of them that come into this package, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to get them prepared to be able to put on the fence and what it looks like once it's done. Now I took one out of the box, and this is the solar panel right up here. And it's best if you can face this to the south or to west to be able to get the benefit of most of the light. And of course, that's if you're in the northern hemisphere. It has the mounting bracket right back here where you have the slot for the 2 screws. And what I plan on doing is mounting this on the fence. And it has underneath here an off and on switch, the 3 LED lights, and it has the mode right here, meaning you can change the color. The plan is to be able to come out and sit in the evenings, maybe have a fire, just be able to have a nice casual relaxing time, and to be able to have these type of decorative lights being able to shine on this back fence. I think it's going to be a very nice touch. The nice thing about these lights, once I install them, I can pretty much forget them unless I want to change the color, because these lights do sense the surrounding light and will turn off and on. In other words, they're a dusk to dawn light. Inside the box itself, along with the lights, is that you do have the manual that shows you exactly how to be able to set it up. Now this does have the screws that come with the package also, and it has the anchors here, so should you need to be able to screw into a masonry type fence or building, you can do that also. But for my purpose, we're just going to put this into the fence. To be able to get a level line, I'm using my WeTools laser to be able to put this on. And now this self-levels. The nice thing about that is when I turn this on, I can see the laser line right here exactly where I want to put the light, and that shines all the way down. Now you may have a difficult time seeing that in the camera, but it's there. Now the spacing on the holes for the screws on the back is about 56 millimeters. So that's the spacing that I'm going to use to be able to screw in the screws onto the fence. Now rather than using a tape measure to mark the 56 millimeters, I actually just using the light itself to be able to do it. And I'm marking the exact points where I need to screw it in. And with the laser line there, it's very easy just to be able to screw the 2 screws in and snap the light right on. And that's it, it's all done. The nice thing about this level, down at the bottom, it has a self-leveling mechanism to be able to level this laser perfectly, even though the tripod may be a little bit out of level. So this is an amazing tool, and I use this anytime that I have a long distance to be able to make sure that it's level, or in storing cabinets, flooring, or any of the other types of projects where I need to have a long straight line. Now the easiest way to be able to mark this is I'd like to just take a little pencil and mark it right here, and again at the top right there. Now I know you're not going to be able to see that, but I have 2 little pencil lines that are actually dead center of where these holes are on the back. Then I can come over here and I can transfer that information and get that centered right here and right here with the laser. And that way those 2 points have been identified, and I'll be able to just screw the screws in now and have it done. Now you can use any spacing that you want. I chose to have where I counted 10 slats in between each of the lights, and that worked out well. That gives it about 5 feet to be able to put these down. One of the things that you need to do when you take them out of the box, I set them out in the sun and they have to charge. Now one of the things that you must do is have that off and on switch in the on position. If you don't, they're not going to charge. So I made sure that each of them were on. I set them out in the sun and let them charge. Now back to the installation. This is just going so easy, and I wish you could see the laser that was shining on the fence, because that makes it so easy to be able to do it. No tape measure is involved, no level is involved. It's just a matter of being able to count the spacing with the slats themselves and screw it into position. It doesn't get much easier than that. And the quick tip that I gave you as far as using a pencil to mark the spacing on top of the light makes it even easier. Again, no tape measure is required. I think this is the easiest project that I have done in quite a while. This installation I think turned out fantastic, especially with the help of the laser, and I can't wait to see it tonight. Now, this was a crazy windy day to be able to do this installation. The installation is all complete and only took less than 10 minutes to be able to do this. Now granted, it had a definite advantage of having the laser to be able to have everything perfectly level, and the only thing I needed to do was be able to get the correct spacing. But as you can see in the background, I have them all installed, and I can't wait for tonight to be able to see how they look. Now it's right at dusk, the lights are on, and I have different colors showing. Then I went ahead and changed it and put all the same color. This is going to be fantastic. I love it. I can't wait to have the fire pit going and the family out here to enjoy a nice relaxing evening. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next project. Bye bye now.